All right, we're reading What If You Had Animal Hair?
Oh, I don't.
We don't, but... All right, hold on. What if one day when you woke up, the hair on your head wasn't yours? What if overnight a wild animal's hair grew instead?
A bear.
Oh, could be. Let's see. A polar bear. A polar bear has a double coat of hair to keep it warm. There's a woolly undercoat close to the bear's skin. Above that is a top coat made of 6-inch long, stiff, oil-coated hairs. Oil means kind of like, almost like wet.
It's oil. It's oil.
Like oily. Yeah, it's almost like wet. It's almost like it being wet. It's like slippery. A polar bear's hair looks as white as Arctic snow. Because of the top coat hairs are hollow and clear. They reflect the light just like snow. What color is the snow?
White.
White.
The snow is white.
Yeah. Do we know what polar bears eat?
Yeah.
Fish. And squid if they can find it. Or a reindeer. A reindeer has a double coat too, just like a polar bear. It also has a lot of hair, as many as 5,000 pieces of hair. Is that a lot? Is that a lot? Yeah. Do you think we have that many?
No.
No. 16.
No, we have 100.
Oh my
No, we have
goodness.
25.
Oh wow.
Actually, 116. No, 1,090.
Oh
No,
goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
102. 90 have.
Each long, stiff outer hair has a hollow core. These hairs trap air in addition to keeping the reindeer warm. Its hair helps this heavy animal float in water. What does float mean?
I'm floating on the water.
Yeah, floating on the water means what?
Like a floaty.
Like a floaty, but what is it doing? It's like
Help them swim.
like helps them swim, stay above water. Floating is like staying above water.
It makes sure you don't drown.
Yeah. Okay.
Floaties make sure you do.
She had antlers too. If you had reindeer hair, swimming would always be easy, even in the roughest of waters.
She has a tail too.
Oh, wow. A musk ox. A musk ox has the longest hair of any wild animal.
Has 102.
It's talking about how long its hair is.
9,000.
Some hairs are as long as 2 feet. Its shaggy coat hangs down to its hooves. This coat is also double thick and so tough it acts like a suit of armor.
I have 1,000 looks like I have a million. I didn't know I have 1,000 here.
Yeah.
I got 1,000. I got 5,000.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
I'm
Thank you. There you go. And oryx. Kind of like a goat with really, really, really long horns.
Horns. It looks like a unicorn horns.
Its hair reflects sunlight and keeps it from overheating. The hairs are also so short that any cool breeze easily reaches its skin.
That's not real. Yeah. That never happened.
It does for these animals. No.
Actually, it could happen.
Or a lion. A male lion has a mane. That's the hair all around its face. Long, thick hair on the back of its head, neck, and shoulders. When it comes to having a mane, size matters. Scientists learned that female lions, called lioness, prefer males with big manes. It could be because the healthiest males usually have the largest manes. If you had a lion's mane, you'd stand out in a crowd. You'd look big and bold. Have a seat, Peyton. Or zebras. A zebra's hair grows in black and white stripes. These stripes help it stay safe, whether standing still or running. Zebras usually stick together in a herd. Seeing so many stripes confuses hunters such as lions and hyenas. Or tigers. Why do they need to hide from them? Because they're scared of what? Being caught, right? It's like when you're playing tag. Do you want to get tagged?
No.
No. So you want to hide. Yep.
So that's why you hide by someone else. Your same skin.
If you had zebra hair, you wouldn't have to work at being one of a kind. Each zebra has a stripe pattern that is completely unique. Do you know what unique means?
No. Cool.
Who has an ID? Like cool, or what else?
Like,
Unique could mean...
your table, it's cool. Like fancy.
Yeah.
I like your glass. Like you can hide. But I like your shirt.
Unique is different. It means it's always different. It's something that's different. It's unique. Like each of you are very unique. None of you look the same, right? They don't look the same. They have some differences. Yeah, they're twins, but they still have some differences.
Zoe and Kylie have the same skin. That's why they look so kind. You can tell.
Or what if your hair turned into a three-toed sloth? A three-toed sloth hair often looks green because it likes plants. Why do you think its hair looks green? Because it likes plants, but what else?
Because it can blend into the trees so hunters can't catch it.
Yeah, right. Good job.
So slow.
Yes.
They're so It's like a turtle. They're like this. A turtle is going to blend. A turtle will blend into.
Yep. They're often green because, like plants called algae, grow all over it. Sloths live in damp rainforests and rarely move. Peyton,
Because they move like this.
have a seat, please. Have a seat, please. Yes.
I'm
Me too. Sloths, hold on. Is it my turn or your turn? Thank you. All right. However, having green hair isn't a bad thing. Green hair helps the sloth blend into their homes, just like Zoe said. Right? So smart.
And my baby brother.
Your baby brother's green?
No, this
Oh.
hair is probably green.
No. All right.
Or you can put it in the bathroom.
Yes. Peyton, have a seat. Get off the chairs. Thank you. Arctic fox. An Arctic fox's hair is snow white in the winter. Why do you think it's white? Why do you think it's so white?
Snowy.
Because it's snowy, but why? Why would they want their hair to be white?
Make one hair brown, one hair white.
They can change. They do change, but why? Yes.
It's probably so they can hide in the snow from predators.
Good job. Awesome.
Look, polar bears.
Each hair is also fat, helping make its coat thick and warm. It needs to be warm. Why? So it doesn't get cold in all that snow. All right, as the days grow longer and heat up, an Arctic fox sheds its wintertime hair, which is the white hair. and grows a new brown coat. Right? We said it changes colors. So when it goes from cold outside to hot, it changes the color.
Its wedge is white clothes, and then it on brown clothes. It's on brown clothes. What? Not yelling.
A giant pangolin. A giant pangolin's body is covered with scales, which consist of the same substance as hair. Like hair, the scales are made of tough keratin and grow out of the skin. A giant pangolin's scales also start small and grow large until at last they fall out. New scales grow in to replace the new ones that are lost. How strange would it be if your hair turned into scales? If you had scales coming out of your head?
That'd be cool because they can get bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, and if one falls out, you could give one to your friend. That'd be so nice.
Have a seat.
I don't want
You don't want me either.
Here, I'm going to Here's
A porcupine has a normal coat, but it also has special hairs too, called quills. Quills are stiff, needle-like hairs. Why do you think they need needle-like hairs?
I take
Chloe?
because if a person grabs their top, it might spoke up.
Yeah, they don't want people to catch them or grab them, or if another big animal tries to eat them.
Or you could have a tail spike all over. Shoot them out.
And they can shoot them out. It's to protect themselves, right?
And then they go.
Yep, to protect themselves from something eating them. Yep. Quills are stiff, needle-like hairs. If attacked, barbs on the end of each quill poke into the enemy's skin. Then even when they separate, the porcupine's quills stay stuck in the enemy.
Why did they pull it out?
How crazy would it be if your hair turned into quills? That'd be cool. Could you brush your hair like that?
No.
I don't think so.
I can shoot people if you're biting you get I really don't like that. I want to eat that.
All right. So you just finished this book, right? Okay, so we learned about all these animals and the type of hair they have. Our hair is just hair, right? It doesn't really do anything for us. Except make us look nice. And make us look different. But, hold on. But animals' hair, why is their hair so different? What does their hair do for them that we learned?
Like a tissue porcupine.
Yeah, but why? Why is it like that?
For predators.
And to protect it from predators. What else?
A tiger trying to be a lion, they can protect themselves with the
Well, their mane kind of protects them, Rory.
He could, porcupine, tiger could just shoot it.
Okay, what about the Arctic fox? What did we learn about him?
His hair changes colors.
His hair changes colors, but why?
Because, so if it's summer, the hunters can't find them.
Yep, he hides in the leaves.
And if it's, and if hunters go out in the winter, they can't find them because they blend in with the snow.
Yeah, good job, awesome.
They can never find them. Porcupine, and if the people shoot, they can go through his hair and it won't get him.
Yep, you're right, Chloe.
Kyler means the porcupine is able to blend in.
Yep, it helps them blend in too. Kason?
But there's actually something what none of us knew about the spike, the scaly hair, because the scaly hair, they can like the animal of that, they can like go on the ball when they push it cover in.
It protects them, right?
Yeah, because they can go on the ball and roll. Because they can roll on a ball into a ball, and if a tiger whatever animal wants a predator wants to eat it, they can't. Because they can't eat it.
Through its scales. Good job.
What if